logged in fresh, feeling bold. Stepped out into the world so cold. Pulled too many, thought I'd kite. Next thing I know, see a light. I should have ran, I should have healed. Now my grave is my battlefield. One life, one death, now I'm screwed. Should have played it safe, but I'm a fucking noob. Deleted my tune, now I feel so blue. Guess I'll reroll, cause I'm a fucking noob. Got cocky, thought I was the king. Then a Murloc did his thing. Lagged a little, clicked too slow. Now I'm just a ghost, you know. I should have ran, I should have healed. Now my fate is sealed for real.
Hello, how we doing? Let's get my camera on. Hey Yoda, how you doing? Wait, what? Kick? Hello my friend. Hey Vinny boy. Right Yoda, I'm just setting up the convoy now. I'll anyone who wants to join, you have to just message me on Facebook. I'll tell you the password. Maybe. Let's have a look. I'll just do a 4-letter password. Hopefully that works, dude. Right. Have a looky. I think that should be alright. Let's have a look. I don't know. I haven't done a convoy for ages, but there you go. Blue Cat convoy. I'll message you the password, Yoda. Right. Let's get this sorted. Anyone who wants to join, just whisper me and I'll give you the password. I'll pick up a job as well now, actually. Jobs. It's right, if I do external contracts, everyone can do them, can't they? Ages since I've done that. Anyway, hi Vinny, do you have a fight with Twitch or for fun? How do I claim my song now? You can still claim your song. I'm not playing the songs. I'm multi-streaming, Vinny. I'm just messing about. So I'm still streaming on Twitch, but also Kick and YouTube at the same time. But all the active stuff is still on Twitch. Okay? So I've got no like so basically Twitch is the mainstream with all the stuff, and then it's just kind of mirroring it to Kick and to YouTube. But because of that, while I'm multi-streaming, I won't be playing anything other than my music, which I own the copyright to. So while I'm multi-streaming, I won't be playing the playlist, but you can still add a song to it. And I'm only messing around today on the multi-stream, so chances are when I stream, if I stream later or if I stream tomorrow, it'll just be back on Twitch. So I'm just testing stuff. So that's basically the long and short of it. So Yoda, I messaged you the password, mate, if you want to join. Anyone else if you want to join the convoy, you have to message me on Facebook and you'll get the password. Right, okay, I think I'm good to go. Checking now, everything. Yeah, I think we're sort of up and ready and all the rest of it. Let's get back in the game then. So many fucking screens, man. I've got to be honest, I'm not a fan of multi-streaming. I don't imagine I'll do it that often. YouTube is strict for copyright, absolutely. I mean, any music I'm playing is mine. So if they try and copyright me, I'll say, well, that's my own music, and I can prove it because I wrote the lyrics to every single song I play. So that'll be interesting. But we'll see. I love the Kick, better notifications. I mean, Kick's better for me when I get subs and that, because I get 95% of them instead of 50%. So it's better for me on a monetary value, but Twitch is better with interactivity. So I sacrifice the dough for the interactivity. There's more fun for everybody else. Right, anyway, there we go. Right, I'm going to pick up a job anyway, and then if Yoda wants to jump in, he's got the password, he can jump in whenever he wants. Hey Yoda, just so I know, do you need... I've got the Iowa thing. Have you got the Iowa thing or not? Because I need to know whether, if you haven't got it, whether we can still drive there or not. I honestly don't know. That's if you want to jump in with me. You might want to, you might not. I don't know. So where am I? I'm in Kirksville at the minute. Any jobs? I don't. You don't. So that means, should I not do Iowa jobs then? Because that means you can't drive there. Is that, you know, I'm so out of touch with American Truck. I can just pick a job. I don't like mega long ones. Where's it? That one. I'll do that one for starters. Whatever that one is, telescopic handler. I'm gonna pick up this job. So like I said, I'm set up for convoys. I guess if you want to jump in, you can. Other than that, I'm just going to do one job and test everything works. I had to reset up all my controls and joysticks and everything. I don't know why it does that. I think it loses them because I pull them all out of the sockets. I put other things in, use other stuff. And then when I come back to this, I think maybe I put them in different sockets than I did last time around, so it re-identifies them. So it could be something like that. Anyway, right, I've got a jobby, haven't I, to go and pick up. There we go, 4 miles away. Let's go and pick up this jobby then. Let's see if my shifter works actually in the reverse route. Right, Eaton Fuller, I'm on, aren't I? Right. Okay. Just testing it all works. Right, let's go then. Oh, it's a while. It's been a while. Okay, let's get out of here. And I've got my little dash down there as well. Yeah, it's better. I can see. We'll see how this goes anyway. I don't know how it's going to go, how it's going to perform. But I forgot to set my timer. I'm on this then for an hour and a half. Let's set my timer, man. Where's my timer? 1 hour 30. Right, timer's on. Let's get cracking in. Hour and a half of American Truck. With my parking brake. Oh, if I get it in gear, that helps. Right, okay, so some American Truck then. When did I do this fairly recently, or was it Euro Truck? I can't even remember. I just don't do the trucking as much as I used to. I used to do the trucking all the time. Right, why is that traffic so busy out there? I didn't even look if anything was coming, by the way, so that was quite naughty, wasn't it? Oh, we got traffic lights up ahead. We're probably going to get stuck in traffic now. That's the truck. A simple paint job on it at a minute. So nothing fancy. Look, this is my truck I've had forever. The amount of paint jobs I've done, 41,000 miles on this. The amount of paint jobs I've had on this truck has been incredible, hasn't it? Even the ones Angry J made me before. Beacons work. Yeah, not very bright, my beacons, are they? I guess they do their job if it's night time. Hazards. Checking everything's working. Yep. Okay. We're all looking good. Oh, hang on, let's have some lights. Side lights. Oh yeah, they're just side lights on here, aren't they? Those things. Then they're the headlights. Full beam. Right. Okay, so they my indicators as well? Yeah. Right, good. Good. Let's go. Right, just going to pick up our trailer then, and then going on a little trek. Yeah, but so my engine brake toggles up there on my shifter. I forgot about that. Right, that's different views there. Right. Try and get a better angle than that. Where the fuck's my cursor gone then? My mouse. Let's try that again. Oh, that's better. Right. Okay. Right then, we'll see how this all pans out. A nice little trip across the states. You right, Mrs. Blue? Oh. I'm on the Cokes now, guys, by the way. Still here, he respawn. So yeah, I'm on the Cokes. I did have a few beers earlier, just not in the mood for it. I don't know why. I mean, it's unusual for me not to be in the mood for beers. I had a couple of beers and then I just stopped. I did that last night as well. So I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm just not in a beer mood. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Where are we? Fine, Saturday afternoon. Hey, Man United versus West Ham. Shane's Man United, I'm West Ham. They're playing in the States at the minute. Some of our English Premier League teams. So Man United, the mighty West Ham, Everton, and I think it's Bournemouth touring the States at the moment. So all the cool Americans are supporting West Ham, I hear. Which is not surprising, is it? Let's see which one is that one, isn't it? I'll set up. Right, okay, just trying to remember how I've set everything up. Let's go. Let's go and get our load. The next on the left. So this is our next one. Here we go. Man, I mean, I remember I used to play this pretty much every day, didn't I? I hardly touch the trucking games now because it just takes so long to settle my steering wheel and everything up. I just can't be bothered anymore, if the truth be known. Hey Yoda, says Foggy. Right, our trailer should just be in here. Hi Foggy. There's Mr. Yoda. How are you today, Foggy? Asks Yoda. The one, the only Mr. Yoda Phil. So you got your name at the top of the screen at the minute, Yoda, because we're playing this game just for you, big boy. Right, there's our trailer. It's in there. Let's go and have a look. I bet I'm at the... No, I'm at the good end. I thought I was going to say I bet I had to go around the other way, but there it is. There it is. Whoops, shit. What am I doing? Fuck's sake. I'm being a plonker. And I'm just so out of touch with doing the trucking. Right then, what's this? 247 miles. So it's not a big trip we're doing. Not a big trip at all. At all, at all, at all. There you go, look at JCB delivering this somewhere. Some lucky person's getting a nice, it looks like a new one of these. Actually then, that's a beacon job. He put my little faint beacons on. There you go. Slightly better angle? I think so, maybe. I normally prefer driving in the cab, but right here. Right, hang on, I'm gonna have to check on. I'm gonna have to make sure nothing's coming down the road and all that. Let's get back inside. Oops, shit, it's a bit too late now. Oh shit. kind of get that back where it needs to be. Where's the bloody... Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, getting in the right pickle there. I think I'm upsetting everyone behind me. Oh, it looks like there's a viewpoint up ahead. Have we seen that? I think we must have done. Maybe. On those video clips. Come on, we're waiting for that light change. See, I don't know how this is going to work. I mean, like, I know those American cars look good, like the Mustang and all that, but I just think it's going to be boring unless you're doing a delivery or something. I think it's going to be boring just driving cars up and down these roads. I mean, I imagine I'll drive up there for 20 minutes, I'll be bored. Unless there's a purpose to it, you know? There's a viewpoint in there somewhere, isn't there? There it is. I think we've seen this one, but we could go in and have a real fast look. I'll have to cut over the grass a little bit of our trailer. You have the Missouri map, don't you? I think I do. Right, let's stop that. Put our brakes on. Stop the engine. There we go. And then enter to see the viewpoint. I think I have all the maps. I literally only got the Iowa one now because I wasn't sure if Yoda had it, so I got it. Just in case if you did, we could drive there. Kirksville Church, that's where we are. Oh, come on. Courthouse. Almost looked like Back to the Future courthouse there a little bit, didn't it? Right, anyway, okay, so we've seen that then. Let's crack on. Right, let's crack on. Let's get our journey done. Right, we're off. Let's go. Someone there doing selfies. Right, I think it's clear. I can't see anything. So we'll just pull out. I mean, that's good for me. Right, yes, we've got 246 miles then. Let's get behind this truck. What's that? Uncle Victor's Bistro. Pierogi. Oh, that's got to be Polish then, maybe. I don't know. He's got pierogi in there. Let's have a look. So that's where are we out there? Nice bistro there. Yum yum yum. Right, let's go. Horn works. Has to be Polish. Yeah, I think it is. Here we go, Missouri. That must be where we already are then, Foggy. Look. Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes. Slightly better angle. There we go. Well, we got near enough a full tank of gas. There's my little fuel gauge on this. Oh, just by the edge of the steering wheel. Yeah, you can see it. I've got my little dashboard thing on down here anyway, so I can see my fuel. Waiting forever at these red lights. Right, let's go. So 244 miles to go. Only a little trip. Where's Mr. Yoda? You still in your game at the minute, Yoda? You doing a trip? Or are you coming in this one? It is open as a convoy if you want to. I did send you a password. Come speeding past me, Mr. Motorist. How are we doing? We're doing 56 mile an hour, 57, working our way up to 60. I've got cruise control. Yes, I have. There we go. Stick my cruise control on. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll cruise along at 61 mile an hour. I think the limit there, according to this, is 70. Make sure everything's screwed in. I hear everything clunking and clicking here. I actually wanted to convert my steering wheel back with the original steering wheel. I've got this great big trucking wheel on, but I do other games with driving and that, and it's just not as good with a great big wheel. Ooh, quick. With the great big wheel on. It's great for trucking and bus games, but not so good when you want to do like Wreckfest and things like that. All these lovely burger places. Looks like a red light up ahead. I think we're safe to go through. Yep. That's good. There you go. We're just bombing it through this town at 60 miles. Oh, actually, we're speeding. I've just realised. There's a hospital there. I mean, we shouldn't be speeding, really, should we? Out of respect for the townsfolk. Not a good idea. Right. Anyway, welcome to the streams, everyone. I don't usually multi-stream, but I am today just for see what I think of it. I normally stream on Twitch. All of the interactive stuff and that is over on Twitch, but I'm also on doing a bit of kicking YouTube at the same time. See how that pans out. I haven't done Kick for a long time, to be honest. I used to like streaming on Kick, to be honest. You're an American trucker too, gamer. Hey, the trucker. Yeah, just doing a bit of ATS. I've kind of got, you know, my setup going. I don't normally play the trucking games anymore. I've been streaming 5.5 years. When I first started, I did American Truck one day, Euro Truck the next. American Truck, Euro Truck, then I do Farming Sim on a Friday. That's how I started off streaming. And then we had COVID hit, so then, well, for it must have been a year or two, I was streaming full time, and then now I just stream evenings, weekends when I want to, not as often. I used to stream on Facebook a lot. Then I got fed up when Facebook started having problems. Got fed up with that, so Twitch was always my backup, and then I started streaming on Kick when it first came out. I rarely stream on YouTube. YouTube, I normally just put a few videos there now and again. But this weekend I thought I'd do a bit of multi-streaming. Facebook got really bad. It did. It did get bad. I think the thing is, during lockdown and that, they were really interested in doing all the gaming and the streamers and that, and they were trying to encourage them. Then I think after COVID, you know, and everything calmed down and went back to normal, I think Facebook just kind of got fed up with it all. So Twitch really still reigned supreme, didn't it? Anyway, this so this is our truck and what we're carrying. Only 162 miles to go. This truck I've used forever, a Kenworth. Know you for 5 years now. That's true, Mr. Foggy, sir. That's true. You too small. I haul easily up to 1,500 miles. Guess how much fuel easily? $1,000. I have 250 gallon tanks, 300 gallons. Hey, nice one. Good for you, Mr. Trucker. Oops, there you go, going the wrong way. Yeah, I get bored with the long trips. I prefer small trips, so I'm regularly parking up, picking up and going again. The long trips, I've done them before, I just sit there and get fucking bored. Especially on American Truck Simulator. It's a bit easier to do that on Euro Truck because you're going through different countries. But I find with American Truck Simulator, when I'm doing them long trips, they're so same old, same old. I only do one or two and then I'm done with it for 6 months. I mean, I'm looking forward to Euro Truck. They're going to do the coaches and buses on there. Whereas on this, they're going to do some cars, aren't they? American cars and road trips and whatever. So I'll have to see how that pans out. Because I mean, this is okay doing it in trucks. Well, which way am I going? This way, but I think I'd be bored doing it in a car. I go broke easily and I really get bored. Yeah. I mean, the main reason that I'll play American Truck for a change is I like the American trucks. I mean, I wouldn't like driving these around Europe because obviously they're just too damn big, aren't they? But I do like the American trucks. I think they're a work of art, aren't they? They're a mobile home, basically, and they are a work of art. I mean, that is a beast when you see it. And, you know, driving through America's nice. But it just gets very same old, because most of the time you are just on freeways, you know, big roads, whereas with Europe it's more twisty stuff. So, I guess both games are good in their own right, aren't they? Hey, Mr. Alan Scholes, how you doing? Cheers to you, sir. I was drinking beer earlier, but I'm on Diet Pepsi now. I'm just not in a beer drinking mood. I only had a couple. Don't know why. You know, normally I like to neck and back, but today I'm just not feeling the beers. So I'm not really drinking them. Yeah, still trucking. Okay, Yoda. I mean, you know, you can jump in whenever you want. Right, let me get back in the cab for a little while. Can I get over in that lane? I think I can. Only 119 miles to destination now. We don't need any repairs, we don't need any fuel either, so we're all good in a minute. Actually, what I could do, let's get the old cruise control on. Are we doing 53, 54? There you go, 55 would do me. Just so I can cruise along and have a look at what's going on around me. For example, from Albuquerque, New Mexico to Seattle, Washington, and it's like I have to go through the scales 1 million times. I never even go through them, mate. I'm way too lazy for doing that. The minute they want to pull me off and weigh me, I just drive past. No, I'm too lazy. I used to do it and then I got bored. was speeding. Wait, I can skip them. What, the scales? Yeah, I just ignore them. You know when they pull in at the next thing, blah blah blah. Yeah, see you, mate. I'll just drive straight past, mate. I never bother with them. Whoops. Yoda, do you ignore the scales or do you stop at them? I mean, in fact, to put that to everyone, who actually stops at scales and who doesn't? I never do. Unless I'm really bored and I think, yeah, I'll stop. Or if you do. So I'm the only one who, whoopsie. Oh, vibrating off the road here. I'm the only one who skips past them then. Well, if we get any while we're driving here, we'll skip past them. Is there any benefit to stopping at the scales? Do you get a reward for it or more money or something? I mean, I used to when I very first played and I got really bored doing that, so I thought, nah, I can't be bothered. I would rather, you know what I'd rather they did with this game? I'd rather I could stop here at side of the road, get out and go for a walk around the buildings. Lucky I'll stop at them a million times. But that's what I'd rather do, is be able to just pull up at the side and be able to walk around the little towns. You know when you stop at a little town and you think, oh, I haven't been here before. I'd actually wish you could just walk around a little bit. Like, whoops, basically stretch your legs. I went through a red light there, but like somewhere like this, there's things going on. I think, oh shit. I would rather, you know, get out the truck and have a little walk around and that sort of thing. Maybe I should get in and drive properly. Get back in. There you go. Donut Planet. Only got 70 miles to go. A gym. A green light, that looks good to me. Yeah, I think there's a little cinematic thing there. I don't know if I've seen that one. Hang on, let's have a look. Where is it? There. Right, let's go in and have a nose. Don't know if we've seen it. If we could race, I would leave you in the dust. You probably would, my friend. You probably would. But while you're leaving me in the dust, I would just drive along slowly and crack open a nice cold one. So it wouldn't actually bother me too much. Oh, well, there we go. Put me right, stop the engine. Did you use a wheel and everything, trucker, when you're playing this? You got a wheel, pedals, all that sort of stuff? After this delivery, I'm going to go out and clean my motorcycle and go for a haircut. Oh, fair enough, Mr. Yoda. Hey, are you gonna ride your motorcycle? You're going to like ride it to where you're going to get your haircut? Yeah, I have a Thrustmaster T48 pedals. Hey, nice one. I know you do, Yoda. Yeah, the Thrustmaster's alright, isn't it? I haven't got one. I'm still on the G29. But remember, I modded mine. But I must admit, if ever this breaks, I think I'd go for the Thrustmaster. Because I've got a Thrustmaster Shister. You guys have seen my stuff. Let me show you quickly. If anyone ain't seen it, here's my gear. Where is it? Right, you can see my stuff. So, right, that's my steering wheel. Same as what's in my truck. Okay. And then I use that down there. Little dash, so I've got all my fuel. I've actually got a fuel gauge on my button box. You can't see it because it's a bit dark. I've got a button box there. I've got a working fuel gauge there. I just haven't plugged it in. But I do. It lights up and it works. So I've got that, and then I've got that. You know, the normal shifter with all the stuff on the top. That's pretty much my little setup. Which, considering I don't really take it too seriously anymore, it's still alright. No, I only use the keyboard. I don't have money to buy a setup. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, well, it's worth saving up, mate. The steering wheel makes such a massive difference. Right, so we've done the viewpoint, haven't we? Start my engine. Oh, my engine has started. Right, let's go. Get back in. Let's get back inside. Right, get me parking brake off. Right, let's go. See if we can get out of here. Oh, it's the fuel station, is it, that we've come into to see that viewpoint? It is. I wonder if we're going to be able to get ourselves out of here, if we're going to get ourselves in a bit of a mess. We're not going to make that turn in this thing, are we? Oh. Am I going to get myself out of here? A Euro truck, I reckon I could get through there, but an American one, nope. Let's go back. Not a problem, is it? We go out this way. Like this. There we go. Easy peasy, right? I mean, you can even get second-hand steering wheels, Trucker. You know, might be worth looking around. What country are you in? If you set up as $1,000 here, it'd be... Oh, it's South Africa then. Rands, you're in South Africa, mate. Ah. I used to work with a South African guy. He used to work here in the UK, and then he'd send all the money home. And then he used to work here for 9 months a year, then he used to go and live home at South Africa for 3 months a year, then come back and work for 9 months, go back home for 3 months. He used to do that. Right, red light. No, I'm not going to... Only got 68 miles to go. Very expensive. So for me, keyboard is fine. Yeah, I understand that now. Yeah, for sure. Right, back in the truck. What time is it in game? It is 8:43 PM now, so we're going to be night driving soon. In real life, I like night driving. I find it's much more peaceful and relaxing. Right, we've got a turn here. Yeah, and I know it's a red light. Naughty, naughty, naughty. I've got fines, road fines turned off, so I don't get fined for going for a red light. Hey, Boofy boy, how you doing? Nice to see you, sir. Hang on, that's a flashing light. Just checking, why is that? Right, I was just double checking that. Never seen a flashing red one like that before. Thought it might have been a railway crossing I was about to drive across. Hey, Foggy saying, hey, Boofy boy. But tipping over is very easy because at a corner I go 90 mile an hour. Yeah, that's true. You can definitely tip over. Euro Truck's even worse for that. I don't know if you've got Euro Truck as well, but that's worse for tipping over. Hey, Yoda's saying oi oi. So anyway, welcome everyone. I'm Martin, Blue Cat Gaming. We're multi-streaming. I don't usually multi-stream. I'm just giving it a go this weekend, but I think most of the time I'll still just be doing with Twitch. All the interactive stuff is over on Twitch. So any of the streams running on Kick and YouTube are basically just copies of my Twitch stream. I mean, we are live, obviously, but they're just yeah, just copies of it. Fucking hell, fuck's sake. Nearly crashed it. Who the fuck did that? Yoda! Fuck's sake, I shat myself. Right, hang on, let me just make sure the bits are on the list. Right, Yoda. I'll make a note of that just in case you hit another threshold. I don't know if you will. Oops. Honestly, naughty boy, Mr. Yoda. Absolutely fucking shat my pants then. Right. Oh, let's go forward. What's the timer for? I'm on the 4th week of doing Blue Cat gaming event. Okay. Which I do with my community regularly, like, well, once a year, but I do it for 4 weeks. So what happens is over on Twitch, when they support the stream with bits or with subs, it gives them each sub gives them half hour of choosing whatever game they want. So the name at the top there, Yoda Phil, I owe Yoda an hour and a half, so it was an hour and a half timer, and he chose American Truck, so that's why I'm playing it. So they go through my library of games that I've got currently installed on my PC. I've got about, I think, 10 terabytes of games on my PC at the minute. But so yeah, so on Twitch we got all the interactive stuff, and yeah, I shat my pants there. That scared the hell out of me. Yeah, so thanks Yoda. So yeah, so that's what the timer's for. Boofy boy saying Frogbert Yoda baby. So yeah. So when the timer's finished, then I'll be done with the stream. But it's only something I'll do once a year. I did it last year, and everyone said, "Can you do it again? Can you do it again?" So I thought, well, we're halfway through the year now, so I'll do it again. But it's a 4-week thing. It's good because it allows everyone else to choose games that I've got but I don't play. Most of the time, I play Farming Simulator or World of Warcraft Hardcore. They're the 2 games I like the most. So. Yeah, that's the whole thing. So I've been playing. Let's get in the 5th. There we go. I've been playing games for the last 4 weeks that I don't normally play. Often. I'm hanging bad in the doghouse. Hey, Boofy boy, how comes you're in the doghouse, mate? Welcome to my world, says Foggy. You know what, Nick? I had a couple of beers, and then I don't fancy any more today. I did the same yesterday, didn't I? I had 3 last night, 3 pints last night. I didn't fancy anymore. Today I've had 2 and I don't fancy anymore. I've gone on my Diet Pepsis. I must be ill. I'm a bit worried. But what can I do? I like look at them and I think I don't want another one. I've never felt like that for ages. I look at the beer and think, So I won't drink it just for the sake of it. Oh, we got a turn here. Shit, wasn't looking. Let's try and make this turn if we can. Yeah. Anyway, 8 miles, we're nearly there, nearly where we need to be. So you in the doghouse with us then? I don't think he's in the doghouse with us though, Foggy. Well actually, I'm not in the doghouse I don't think, Foggy. I think it's just you, mate. Anyway, we're nearly at. Have we got full beam on? Oh, there it is. Nearly at our destination. Coming up to it. It's always me. I don't know why, Foggy. Must be because you can't behave yourself. That's the only thing I can think of. Only reasoning behind it. Right, here we go. Let's go and dump this in. Right. I mean, Yoda feels busy, so he's not going to be coming in. So I'm going to try and get a job in Iowa. I'm going to take a quick trip up there if we can. I'm just going to play this safe. Oh, it's thunder and lightning now. Thundering away. Where did it tell me to park it? Head towards the red flag on your map. Oh shit! So we're not offloading it just here. Head towards the red flag on my map. So we've got. I see. We've got to go in the distance. Look at that. We've got to go across the railway by the looks of it. Let's hope no trains come while we're going across here. Then we've got to take the load up this way. Look. In the dark and pissing rain. Why is Doggy in the foggy house? Was drunk and woke up the missus up serenading her at 5 AM. Fell over, my music was loud as well. Oh dear me. And she didn't appreciate the serenade. Nick, is that what you're trying to tell me? That's not good, is it? I think doing a serenade it deserves praise. I think it deserves a nice fried breakfast. That's what I would have said. Right, here you go. You can see we just got to park this up ahead. (10:52 PM) in the game. We're delivering this in a thunderstorm. Oh shit! And I'm the wrong way round. That just fucking says it all, doesn't it? Look. Great. I went AFK. Lovely G put me straight in the doghouse. Yoda, says Foggy. Foggy, you're trying to make excuses now, mate, aren't you? Eh? Oh shit, I hit a great big stone there, right. Okay, we're going to have to do a bit of a turnaround here then. I didn't realise I went the wrong bloody way around, didn't I? Off-road, my truck was bottoming out. Yeah, what, have you got like a modded one that's really low or something like that? Or a very low, like low load. Oh shit, I'm damaging my trailer and everything. Come on. They just can't do the turns, can they? This is the problem, these trucks. Look. This wheel's got quite a lot of weight on it at slow speeds. Nearly jackknifing it to get round. Right, here we go. Nope, it's standard. Alright, okay. Because I know some of the people that have the modded trucks, they're really low, aren't they? Are we going to get away with this or not? I don't honestly know. Yeah, oh look, it's green. That's good enough for me. Right, brake goes on before anything else. Engine off. Drop the trailer, there you go. Right, see if we can get a job going into Iowa then. What's the issue with the US trucks? What is the issue with the US trucks? They're bigger than ours. Yep. Right, okay, let's get a job. See if we can get one to Iowa. That's Iowa. Right, there we go. We'll do that one up the coast by the looks of it. That seems like a good yeah, a good trip to me. Those modded ones will get stuck immediately. Yeah, I think so. Head towards the green flag on your map. 45 miles to go and get our load. I've also turned fatigue off, so I don't get tired all the time and have to keep pulling over and sleeping. The only way I'd ever turn fatigue back on would be if we could park our trucks up at the side of the road and then, you know, sleep. It's raining. Can you see the rain on the old windshield? Let's turn the engine brake off. We don't need that. I have actually played this in VR. I set it up for VR one time. It's actually pretty good in VR. Oh, hang on, what's going on? No trains, is there? No. The trouble is, VR's not any good for streaming, I don't think. It'd be alright for making a YouTube video, but not for live streaming. Right, let's go. I'm not looking if anything's coming, but I can't see any lights. I'm assuming we're good. I need to go now. I need to sleep. Hey, go and have a nice sleep. Nice to see you, the trucker. Thank you so much for coming in. You have a nice rest, mate. Right, okay, so what is it? It's 12:09. It's gone midnight in the game. We're now, I think the rain stopped. So we're now on our way to somewhere to pick up our load, and then we're going to go to Iowa with it. First time heading into Iowa. I'm sick. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Get well soon. Oh. Leave my cruise control on, a bit too lazy. "28 miles to pick up." Anyway, 44 minutes left. Time is it? Nearly 4 o'clock. There we go. Oh, he's moaning at me. Did you see that? He flashed me because I was driving at him with my full beam. Completely forgot, to be honest. Oops, he's gonna flash me. Let me turn me. There you go. I've turned my full beam off, mate. There you go. You don't need to flash me now. I mean, even in game it feels quite peaceful when you're driving in night time. See my truck, there's my truck. I don't need my beacons on now actually, do I? It's a bit stupid, just slow it down a bit. Right, turn them off. Looks good though, doesn't it? Old truck at night time. There you go. I'm holding everyone up now. Oh, hang on, we got to go down this one. Hey, look, this is the old dirt track, if ever I saw one. Look at this. Narrow bridge there. Hey, this is going to be interesting, bringing our load back. Hopefully, yeah, it should be alright, shouldn't it? Look at that. I bet they don't expect a truck to turn up at 1 o'clock in the morning to pick up their load. There we go. Arrow says this way. What's that? Chuck and Jacks. That's where we're going. Chuck and Jacks. Actually, just get in a lower gear. turn the camera around and we'll see where we're going. It'll be nice as well. Right, truck and jacks. There's our load. It's like a load of lumber. I reckon I've really got to get it. Let's see. Can I just drive past it and then pick it up? Yep. Oh, beautiful. There you go. Perfectly how we want it. And it's lit up as well. Look at that. That's our little load there. Nice. Oh shit. Scraped into it. Didn't mean to. Damage my bloody truck now. Scratch my paintwork. That sucks. Right. Perfect. Look at that. Right, there we go then. Right, happy days. Off we go. Let's get out of here. Nice little drive all the way down to Iowa. Still got 3/4 of a tank of fuel, so we're still good. Looks like there's a load there for someone else, but we got ours. Let's just get out of here. There we go, let's get inside the cab for a bit. Yep, the ground is a little bit rough, bouncy and all that. I can feel the vibes through my steering wheel. Alright, there's that narrow bridge. But it's not too bad, was it? Should be fine. There we go. I best actually look if anything's coming, because the road looked quite busy to me, a lot of traffic, so I'm going to stop. And I know it's rare. Let's just get it just in first. I'm actually going to look and make sure nothing's coming. Right, nothing's coming that way, nothing's coming that way. Right, we're good. Let's go. How rare do I do that? Not often, right? Yeah. The World of Jurassic. I like Truck Sim. Hey, World of Jurassic. How you doing? Yeah, I haven't played it for a while. I'm doing it because my community's choosing what games I play, so I'm doing this for a guy called Yoda Phil. That's why we got that at the top. And he chose American Truck Simulator, so that's what the timer's for. That's how long I'll be playing it. Until then I end the stream. There's an hour-and-a-half stream of ATS. So it's just an event I do once a year called the Blue Cat Crew. So this is weekend 4, actually, our last weekend of doing it. So good, how are you? Yeah, I'm really good. How are you doing? Whereabouts you from on this planet of ours? I'm well, I'm a Londoner, but I'm southwest England is where I live at the minute. Oops, slow that down. Oh, dear me. Yeah, put your brakes on, mate. Good job. Poor coach driver. So, by the way, welcome. I'm Martin. This is Blue Cat Gaming. I'm multi-streaming at the minute. My main stream is always Twitch. That's where all the interactive stuff and fun is. But just for this weekend, I thought I would try multi-streaming. So I'm on Kick and YouTube as well. Always an incident up ahead. If any of you guys on YouTube or Kick, then welcome. I used to stream on Kick quite a lot, but I ended up staying on Twitch overall. I mean, the thing with Twitch is, it's out of all the platforms, I guess, because it's the longest standing, maybe, and the biggest. It's a lot easy for plugins and things to add a bit of fun to the stream. That's my main reason. If it was purely for money, I'd probably stay on Kick, because they don't really take a lot of your subs. But overall, for interactivity and community participation, I'll stay on Twitch, because people can just have more fun on that side. So yeah, I thought I'd at long last have a go at the multi-streaming. I'll be honest, I'm not a great fan of it, so I don't think it's something I would do every single stream. But I think now and again I might. Anyway, we're going to Iowa now. That's the new DLC on American Truck. I haven't even been to Iowa yet in the game. I mean, the last DLC or two, I bought them and I never even played the game for ages. I must have taken at least a year off American Truck Sim. My steering wheel sits under my desk getting dust. That's getting 7. Might put, so you get it up to 50. I think I'll stick cruise control on. At least you're not under the constant risk of being reported. Oh, that's true. Like when we was on Facebook, anytime anyone said anything, getting reported. I mean, that was just stupid, Foggy, to be honest. You know, for a social platform. I mean, it's not very social, is it, when you can't have a joke with people or say something? Hey, there's a bed there, so I'm guessing that was a place where you could park at the side of the road and have a sleep. No. I better turn my full beam off. They're all moaning. Look, they're all flashing at me now. Right, we're going to have to turn off up here soon. Let's have a look what's going on. Straight through this bit. And this next junction we're going to have to do a left. Yeah, it's called a rest area. So that's new then. I haven't played it where I've seen them before. So you can just literally go... I mean, that's what we've needed for ages in this game, to be honest, Yoda. Whoops. Right, we're going down here. Been in the game since I've been playing, is it really? Oh. Maybe I just haven't taken any notice of them. I just wish though you could park up in a lot more places and just rest, effectively sleeping in the back of your cab. You have rest areas now. Yeah, I didn't realise they did. I mean, I knew they had them in some places, like in petrol stations and that, but I didn't realise they just randomly had them at the side of the road. Do you like Truck Sim? Yeah, I mean, I've been playing it for years. I used to, when I first started streaming 5.5 years ago, just before COVID, I used to stream Euro Truck and American Truck alternate nights of the week after I'd finished work. And then on a Friday I'd stream Farming Simulator just to relax a bit. And then COVID came along. So then I shut my business down because I run my own company. I shut it down because of COVID. And then I spent probably a couple of years just streaming full time. And then once things sort of picked up and went back to normal, I kind of started working again. And now I just stream sometimes in the evenings and sometimes at weekends. But yeah, I like Truck Sim. I just think I overplayed it. Like I used to just stream American Truck and Euro Truck all the time, and I think I got to a point I overplayed it. I got a working dashboard for Euro Truck that I made out of a daft truck. All the speedo works. I've got a display in the middle that works. I've got, you know, temperature and fuel gauge all works on it. LEDs work for indicators. You know, I got really into it. I was actually going to build like, you know, like a rig setup, a cockpit setup, like many people do. And then I just kind of got bored with it all. I mean, even now the steering wheel that I got in my truck is the steering wheel I got here. Modified my G29. What about you? You like the old trucking sims then? Do you play them? I mean, I'd say I probably slightly prefer Euro Truck over American Truck, but then I don't know. Sometimes I go for a good drive through America and I enjoy it. And I like the American trucks, but Euro Truck I kind of like because you're going through loads of different countries. But I guess sometimes it sort of feels like that when you're going through America, doesn't it? Each state can be different. Well, that was a massive lag spike there. No, I don't have it, but I've played it. So what sort of games are you into then? I mean, you're called the World of Jurassic. Do you like those Jurassic Park games? Funny enough, the last time I did this event where people chose what games I played, I did actually play one of the Jurassic World games, didn't I? Can't remember if it was, I think it might have been was it the first one or second one I played? I played one of them anyway. Can't remember which one. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty cool, aren't they? The way the dinosaurs act and stuff. When you start breeding the dinosaurs and feeding them. I like feeding them the little goats. Still got 200 miles. Let's stick a cruise control on. Still alright on fuel for the minute, so that's all good. It's 4:53 AM. Soon we're going to have a sunrise. We're going to be driving in the daytime again. Going across this bridge. So that's what we're taking. We're taking logs to Iowa. St. Louis. Look, St. Louis. It's starting just to get lighter now. Dawn is breaking. Do we need to turn off here? Yep, we do. Good. Just double checking us in the right place. Right, we're joining another motorway. join the traffic. By the way, I don't have a gaming chair, I have a gaming armchair. And it's brilliant for trucking. You can just sit back in it like this, give yourself a lot more room. And it's one of those that tilts back and the footrest comes out. So you can put it in cruise control and basically sleep while you're driving. If I keep forgetting, I can just sit back like this and relax. Especially when you're not streaming, it's very, very relaxing to play games in it. Cruise control. $5:27 in the game, so it's getting lighter now. Come on, where's the daylight? Where's that glorious sunrise? 167 miles to go. So that's what we're taking, wood. All the different viewpoints we got. There we go, look at that. We take up the whole road. That's a nice viewpoint, but the trouble is you can't play the game when you're doing that, can you really? Nope. 2:20 to go for me, nice. Was that a long trip you were doing then, Yoda? Hey, where's that sunrise then? Over there somewhere, isn't it? Which way is it? Have a look. Where the hell is the sun coming up from? There it is. Glorious sunrise, look. $3,000 miles, rather you than me. What I might do is have a look at seeing if I can set up a chat overlay so that, like the chat, because obviously there's now chat that most of you can't see. There's some from YouTube, some from Kick, and then obviously from Twitch. I might see if I can set it up there somewhere so you can all see chat, and then make it easier for everybody to understand when I'm talking to someone. Not promising can do that. Why am I pulling my earphones out? These earphones so temperamental at times. I've got another set of them though. It's because I have to have them in a adapter thing, because I can switch between them and my speakers quite easy. So that's why sometimes they play up. I will keep watching, but I've got to go. I will sub and like. Have a great day or night. Thank you so much for coming in and appreciate that, and enjoy the rest of your day. For us, just quickly, it's 4:20 in the evening. But yeah, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming in. $124 miles now. Oh look, I didn't see that car there, that don't help. He's got his hazards on. I literally didn't see him, look. When you're like that, you can't see him, can you? And yet in reality, I've just been pushing that car out of the way. Whoops. Well, when these lights are on green, I'm going to push him out of the way even more, so you don't really want to hang around. Come on mate, I advise you to get out my way. Right, come on, let's push him out of the way. There you go. Can stay there as long as he wants, but there we go. I say you do that. See you, mate. Bit cruel, really, right? And who is gonna pay for my damage, you dick? Hey, stop pushing me. Was that you in there, Vinny? Was it? Yeah, I gave it a little shove. Nothing wrong with that. No other witnesses, you dick. There's no other witnesses, mate. You broke my sexy white car. I did. Or I've made it look better. That's a possibility, right? Might have improved its look. See, this is where I'm saying it. Wouldn't it be good if you could park up and you could walk around the buildings and just have a little look? You know, all this lovely scenery, these houses. It'd be smart, wouldn't it, if you could literally park up and go for a walk. Didn't see a thing. I have a dash cam, you're screwed. That's alright, mate. I'll just deny it. I've got number plates that I can change. Put another set on, so then you'll be hunting around for a vehicle that don't exist. Plenty of fuel stations in this little area though, isn't there? You can go for miles and you can't find one when you really need one. I mean, look at that building over there. Look, like some sort of town hall. American flag flying above it. Whoops. Shit. It sucks that dash cams film the front though. You can have dash cams in the rear as well. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Don't you dare go. Look, look. Oh, dear me. I nearly thought I was going to have to crash him out of the way, but thankfully he stayed in that lane. That's a bit dangerous. Honestly, you wonder about some of these drivers, don't you? Trip distance, trip fuel, are we good? Water temperature, that's alright. Diagnostic, no faults found. Excellent. I was going to get in that lane, but I can see a car coming up. Right now, let's get past him. Or behind him, rather. Oh, I'm just sitting back chilling in my gaming armchair, Vinny. On cruise control. 75 miles to go to destination. How long? 17 minutes left. And then I'm going to take a break. I've got football to watch tonight. Didn't realise till Shane told me today the Man United West Ham pre-season game in America is actually on Sky Sports. So I think I'll watch that tonight. Yeah, what I'm going to do when I finish this stream, pack all my steering wheel and everything away. So I can get to my desk. Good luck. Hope you beat them. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, I know it's only pre-season, but you know, be interesting, right? I don't know if we will or not. I mean, Lucas Paquetá has been found not guilty, hasn't he, of those things? They put him and the club through hell for 2 years. They've cost him and the club millions of pounds. Millions. Because we should have sold him to Man City for 85 million a couple of seasons ago. And then once the betting scandal came out, obviously no one wanted to touch him. So now when we sell him, so you can move on now. Yeah, so the thing is, he's in the squad. So I'll be interested. Now that weight is off his shoulders, I'll be interested to see how he plays out there. Because in theory, he should play really well. Because obviously, I think he still wants to move somewhere. So you think he'll be playing, he's got no worries now, so he should play well and basically putting himself in the shop window. I actually think what he should do, this is my opinion, because West Ham have looked after him for the last 2 years while he's been going through all this, I actually think he should give us one more year and give us a good year. That's what I think. He should go to manager and say, you know what, I'll do one more year with the Hammers and I'll really give it my everything just to say thanks for sticking by me. And then I'll move on. That's what he should say. But whether he will, I doubt it. Or on the other hand, Potter might want to get shot of him, sell him so that he can get the players that he wants. I mean, that's a possibility, of course. Making sure he don't pull out in front of me. Hey, this is looking nice out here, right? Look at this. There's Moynes River. Hey, so we are in Iowa then, now. Look. There you go, welcome to Iowa. Yep, we just come into Iowa. Nice. This Palace thing is hanging over us. We don't know if we're in the Conference or the Europa League. Yeah, it's like, it shouldn't take them that long to make decisions. You know, all these people in these high positions, they literally should just be able to get the evidence and say blah 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 blah, what happened, right, okay, and then make a decision. It should take a week or two. We're living in a world where you don't have to wait for letters to be posted. People can photograph things, scan them, email them. You know, we're not living how we used to. Everything can be given to someone else almost instantly. All you need is someone to collate all the evidence, take a week to do it, and then make a decision. It's gone to the CAS. Yep. Hey, I've got something flashing there. What's that flashing for? Don't know. Guess we better slow down a bit. Speed limit 45. So, Burlington, that's where we are. Let's have a look. 19 miles away from our destination. Alright. Still got fuel, so we're good. 3,117 miles just delivered. Hey, nice. So what are you doing that for, like, whatchamacallit, a truck company thing? You know what I mean? A VTC. You're doing it for a VTC or something? VTC. Which one are you in? You're still in Wrights? Wrights Trucking. Wrights Trucking. Yeah, that was the first one I ever joined. I was in there for a while. Then I do I left that. I can't remember if I went in another one or if that was when we made one. At the moment, I've just got one. Me, Aya, and G. We got our little one, but we don't even use it. You know. You're in Wackos. Was I? I was for a little while, wasn't I? Yeah. That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, I was, because I did the same pattern they did, but I did my own colours. I didn't do the green. I did it in blue. That's right. 7,220 miles to go. Until what? Yoda, what? Till you've done the most miles? Or until the VTC has done the most miles? $18 miles till we can drop our thingy off. 1,000,000. Oh, right, okay. So what, that's for you personally, is it? In this truck, I've done 42,939 miles. I know that because I've got like the odometer in my little dashboard. Hey, Simulation Spy, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. Oh, right, it's trucking. Right, okay. I have 1,000,000 in my profile, but not in a company. Ah, got ya. Oh. A raid for a REIT. A raid or a REIT. Vinny. Oh, hang on, which way am I going? Let me just keep an eye on where I'm going. So, Simulation Spy, hope you had a good stream. Oops, let me just check where I'm going. Not read. Alright. Raid is same pronounced as read, if you say so. It was fun. Hey, so what were you streaming then, mate? Okay, later, I've got to get sorted. Cheers, thank you, man. Love you, big guy. Cheers. Hey, Yoda, have a nice afternoon, mate. And as always, thanks for your suggestion. I've enjoyed doing a bit of ATS. Oh, so you were playing ATS as well. Nice one. I've literally just bought the Iowa one before I started this stream, and so I'm just having a real quick look around here. Laters, have a good day, says Foggy. I haven't played American Truck that often in recent times. Normally because I play so many other games, and when I play American Truck I have to set up my steering wheel, my shifter and my foot pedals and all of that. And I use my PC for work as well as for gaming, so it all gets in the way. So I tend not to use my wheel unless I'm doing American Truck or Euro Truck. Anything else, even Farming Sim, I'll play with mouse and keyboard. Have a great day, Yoda, says Vinny. I'll tell you what though, this room is getting a bit humid now. So, where are we going? Simulation Spy. So other than, obviously with a name like Simulation Spy, you must play a lot of simulation games. What other ones do you play? Do you play like Euro Truck or Farming Sim or any like the train sims or Flight Sim? I used to, oops, shit, sorry. I just wrecked someone's Mustang. I used to play a lot of Flight Sim, you know, the 2021. I haven't got the new version of it. Again, really, just don't have time to play it anymore. All the above. Oh, so you love the old simulations. I mean, I love them as well. I love simulations, and then when I'm not playing simulations, World of Warcraft is my other go-to game, which is kind of not exactly like a simulation, is it? But I love my World of Warcraft, and I particularly quite like hardcore WoW or classic WoW rather than the modern version of it. I'm not so keen on retail. I think my favourite sim is probably Farm Sim though, if I'm truthful. Right, let's quickly enter this. We're just going to do an easy park on this, just wherever we can just dump it off and get rid of it. Which is just down there, nice. See, that's the issue. Twitch did not give any notification. Kick did. I didn't even realise you're playing here until the raid. Says Vinny. Alright, I'll have a WoW session tonight. What's that? Oh, are you going to do the Mr. Pandaria? Vinny. Right. I mean, Mr. Pandaria, I think it's alright the first time you go through it, yes, but honestly, I've been through it twice. Want to see it? I really like Green Nature Panda vibe. If you've never done it before, you'll enjoy it. Right, if I turn my engine off, right, there you go. Right, okay, so we've done one. How long we got? 5 minutes. I think I'll do literally one more small job, and then I'm going to take a break for a little while. Yeah, so I'll get a small job if I can for Iowa, and then I'm going to take a break. I mean, you will enjoy it if you've not seen it before, because it is a very Asian vibe, you know, in all the buildings, the architecture, and obviously pandas. And if you create yourself a panda, Vinny, all the way up to level 10, you're neutral. You don't belong to Horde or Alliance. And then when you get to level 10, you get to a point and you have to make a decision. Do you want to be a Horde or do you want to be Alliance? And then you carry on from there. Right, let's see. Any Iowa jobs? Just the shortest job I can find, really. Oh, there we go. We'll take that one. Oh, it's right across, but that don't matter, does it? We can do that. We'll do that, and then that'll be my last one for a little while. I'll take a breather, and then I'm going to stick my steering wheel away. Right. What am I doing? Going to pick up. What I'm going to do. Right, let's go. Let's turn around. Yeah, I've still got over half a tank of fuel, so we're all good for this. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. My feet were doing one thing, my head and my hands were doing something completely different. There we go. Right then, let's go and pick up our next load. Straight across the train crossing. I miss playing some of the train games. I haven't played. Oh, I'm going to do a naughty and go through the red light. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I know it's a bit naughty. Trying to think what the one I used to play, Railroaders or something, was it? I miss playing that. I wish I had enough time. I just don't have the time to play games like I used to. But I'm off over Christmas. Can't remember if I told you that. I've actually booked it. It's been agreed. So from I've got to work all the way up to Christmas Eve. But from the 25th, I don't go back to work till the 5th of January. So I've got all between Christmas and New Year off. So I'm going to buy so much beer and rum and chocolate and whatever. And I'm going to sit here like Jabba the Hutt. So that's why I'm trying to keep the weight off all year round. So when Christmas comes, I can sit there and put it on. There we go, that's our truck. Not too far to go, just off of this one. When are you ending the diet? Probably ending it end of August, you know, bank holiday. But saying that, yesterday, today and tomorrow, I'm sort of not on it fully. I've had a few beers, but as you know, I just weren't in the mood for them. And I was going to end it. I mean, I had a salad for lunch today, so like I'm half on it at the minute. That's the fairest way to describe it. But be back fully on it Monday all the way until end of August. That's when I'll probably end it. Because I mean I've hit the weight that I want, so I'm only on it moral support for G because she wants to stay on it a bit longer. So I'm on it moral support for her really. And the only thing I said is I won't eat cakes and chocolate and all of that because obviously she can't, but I might have some of my beers. But the thing is, when we did the fence this morning, we've got a cooking apple tree next to the fence that we had to repair or replace. And the apples are ripe. As we're walking past the tree, they're falling off. So I picked loads up, G picked loads up. We got massive amount of cooking apples. So tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm going to make an apple crumble. So bearing that in mind, there's no point in coming off the diet tomorrow when I'm going to be having an apple crumble, is there? And the best thing is, because they're grown in your own garden, they're all organic, no chemicals or pesticides or anything on them. They're probably not genetically modified, so they'll probably taste awesome. Grumblings, yum. Yep. Yeah, G's all right. I think she's upstairs relaxing in a minute. She's had a real busy, stressful week, so I think she's upstairs playing her games. They would taste better. They certainly will, Mr. Fogg. They certainly will. Roundabouts. Quite unusual in America, aren't they, roundabouts? Okay, I'm going to do something new today. What are you going to do, Vinny? Do tell. I'm going to enter it today in the music list. So go for it. Oops. But I think you will really like it. Okie dokie. She is Asian and the beat is awesome. Okie dokie. Her name is Belle Sissoko. Did any one of us hear of her before? Don't know. The answer to that is she doesn't ring a bell. I haven't heard of her. Whether I've watched a video and just not realised it's her, I don't know. But off the top of my head, her name doesn't spring to mind. Sorry, Sissoko. Okie dokie, Vinny, let me know and I shall stick it in a playlist. Just so you know, I did mention earlier, I don't play the playlist if I'm doing multi-streams, but when I'm just on Twitch only, I'll be playing the playlist. Right, let me just stop real fast so I can alt and tab out. Right, so Belle Sissoko, The Revival. Right, let me add that in. Belle Sissoko, yep. Revival, yeah, found it. Right, okay, mate, it's added in there. She's the most wonderful old instruments. She put a beat underneath it. Oh, you know what? There is a couple of Asian musicians I watch that use the various old style instruments. And they use the old style instruments, but they even play modern music with them. You know, like kind of like an Asian metal, but using Asian instruments. Can't remember the name of one of them, but there's a couple I watch. Please let me know if you have good other Asian artists. Baby metal. There you go, Vinny. Go and watch some Baby Metal. They've been around for a while now, since they were youngsters. Oh, let me check. You never seen Baby Metal before? I've actually got 2 of their CDs, funny enough. I bought them for a bit of a laugh, but I turned out I thought actually they're alright. But they're very popular now, aren't they? They've grown up. The girls were doing it when they were like 15, 16 or something like that. Now they're all in their 20s, I think. So they've grown up, but it's like kind of heavy metal with little cute voices. You know, QI kind of metal. But Karate's probably the best song I think that they did. So just look, search for Baby Metal Karate. I think personally, I think that's one of the best ones. But they've been doing loads of live stuff. They've even learned to speak English now because obviously they're always travelling around the world and that. One time I saw on YouTube they did a thing with you know, Rob Halford from Judas Priest. They did a song with him, and they had the drummer from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think they had Flea on bass as well from Red Hot Chili Peppers with them. Chad, wasn't it? It's Chad who's the drummer from Red Hot Chili Peppers. So they were doing some sort of collaboration with them, I think, when they were on tour, because I think they supported Red Hot Chili Peppers one time. 324 miles. This is definitely our last trip. So this is unplanned, this one. I wasn't planning on doing this trip, but we're doing it, so. Well, we're driving through Iowa. From one side, we're driving from the east side to the west side of Iowa. Iowa City. Here we go. There's a plane in the sky. Can you see it? It looks like he's coming in to land somewhere. If you might not be able to see him. I don't know. No, probably not. Because the Yoda feel writing is sort of in the way. There's a plane. I don't know if he's coming in to land or he's doing loop-the-loops or something. Maybe that's what he's doing. There you go, do you see a shadow going over the road then? Iowa City. Right, hang on, let's change down a couple of gears. Yeah, I think when I finish streaming, I'm going to take a break. I might be on a bit later. I'm watching football very late today. I might try and see if I can put a chat in for when I'm multi-streaming, then you can see the chat above me up there or something from all the other streams. I don't know how long I'm going to multi-stream for. I don't know. I'll be truthful, I don't know if I like multi-streaming. I've never been a great fan of it. So I'll kind of see how it goes. But definitely while I'm multi-streaming, I can only play my music. So that way, if there's any problems with any of the other channels, you know, I won't get in trouble for copyright or anything. You're doing great. Thank you, Vinny. Get back in the cab. Cruise control on. I mean, I don't really know if there's any major advantage to multi-streaming. My opinion is that if people come and watch you and you're only, let's say you're only on Twitch, then generally speaking, they'll only watch you on Twitch. And then if some people only ever watch things on Kick and they're never going to find you, then so be it. Or if they only watch streamers on YouTube and they're never going to find you, then so be it, you know. But on the other hand, is it a case you can reach more people, and is that worthwhile for a part-timer like me? I don't know. It's not like I'm a full-time streamer, is it? So I mean, I guess everyone wants to advance and grow a little bit, but you know, I'm quite happy how things are. Hi all. Is that Ash? Hey Ash. Trying to read that as a dark blue on my thing. What's that? Ashley Kelly. Hey Ashley Kelly, how are you? I've got a cat spanking me. Who did that? Who did that? Oh, thanks for the follow as well, by the way. Jimmy, I'm fine, thanks, and you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. I can't complain. Everything's good. Just doing some American truck. Doing it for a friend, Yoda Phil up there. Big Mac did. Did he really? Did he really? I'm just wondering why my oh, actually, one sec. I can see why I didn't. Let me just pause. Pause. I was just thinking, why didn't my activity feed show me that? But of course it wouldn't, because yeah, one sec. There we go. You do that. No, it didn't actually. My activity feed didn't come up and show me that. That's interesting. That's one thing with multi-streaming. You have to set up slightly different things like on your stream, whereas before you can have everything purposely set up for Twitch. Can't see my activity feed hasn't shown me who did that, and it should do. I just realised the timer is out. How much games we still have planned for today? Well, as soon as I finish this trip, I'm going to take a break because I'm absolutely sitting here sweating. Then after that, I guess it depends if I'm on tonight. I don't think I owe people a lot more time, Vinny, to be honest. And today's the last day that subs or bits will count for time. From tomorrow they won't anymore. To give me enough time to finish what I owe people. Oh yeah, I've already had one. I'll have to go and have another one, yeah. So yeah, as soon as I finish this trip, then I'm gonna have a break. I'll have to make some food in a while. But I don't know. Hang on, let me have a look. See what I owe. But you just said you're almost out. Yeah, let me have a look. I'm gonna have a check. I'll tell you. What I owe people. I think we're pretty done on. Have a look. Where is it? Right, as it stands, I actually owe Foggy 30 minutes now. I owe Remy an hour, but Remy don't always come in, and that's about it. That's about it as it stands. So, yep. So we're almost done, which is quite good, really. Does this mean I should donate some more? Well, what I said was this. Anything I don't get done sort of today or tomorrow, I might well then carry on during the week. But anything after I finish streaming today, whether it's this one or whether I do one more later, after today's streams, and nothing else will count. But I will stream what I owe people, if that makes sense. It's just then so I'm not still streaming forever and a year, you know. Up to you. Can you use some game time? Yeah, I mean, as it stands at the minute, if I come on tonight, chances are I'll probably, unless there's more game time, I will probably just come on and do what I want to do. But if it's entirely up to you if you want to add some more in, then if I come on tonight, it would, I mean, everyone else has had a turn, so it would be your turn again. So you would be able to say, can we play whatever, and then I would honour that. Because I mean, it's nearly 5 o'clock now, so I'd probably be back on. I'd probably do about 2 hours tonight. So I'd probably do something like 7 till 9 or half 7 till half 9 my time. So that's how it stands. So it's up to you. If you want to, you can. Or if you don't want to, you don't have to. There's no pressure on it. But yeah, judging by what I owe everyone else, if you want to, then up to you, mate. Up to you. Welcome back, Trucker. Hey, Vinny, I've just seen the sub come in. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, just seen 5 subs there, Vinny. Right, cheers. That's 2.5 hours then. Right, 1 sec. Let me pull over so I can write that on my thing. Right, and I can say thank you as well, Mr. Vinny. Oh, 1 sec, 1 sec. Right, first of all, Vinny, where are we? Right, so thank you, Vinny. I've just seen it. There you go, Vinny.
Thank you so much for supporting Mr. Blue Cat. I really like you. You are so cute. Come here, you handsome beast.
Right, Vinny, let me just make a note. So that's 2.5 hours I owe you then, Vinny. So if you tell me what you want, when I come back between 7 and half 7, once I finish this trip, so I'm going to have about a 2-hour break, play whatever you want. Have a little think and let me know. I'll get back in the game now quickly so I'm finished this trip. Right. Here we go. It's raining, isn't it? Trying to pull away in 5th if I can get away with it. Already, you did you? Hang on. What you want, Mr. Pandaria? Is that what you mean? You want me? Because what I'll do, I'll just if that's what you want, we can do that. But I will, while I'm off for a couple of hours having something to eat, I'll just double check my game's fully updated. And then all we got to do is make sure we create a character on the same server. If you want to do that. If we're going to do that, I'd rather do the full... we message about it. Yeah, let me know. If that's what you want to do, we can do it. Kenworth forever. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I like my Kenworth truck. I'm in 8th. Let's get into 7th. Right. Look at the roads, they look wet. Yeah, message me, Vinny. Look at that, pissing down. The sounds are different now, aren't they? You want to do the full of what? Yeah, I'll tell you, I'd rather do the 2.5 hours, Vinny. So, like, if I come on at 7 or half 7, we'll do the 2.5 hours. So, what's that going to be? 8 or half 8 your time? Because I definitely want to be finished by 10 tonight. I'm definitely going to be offline by 10. I want to go and watch some football. I have doubts. Pandora in a roading. Oh, right, okay, I see what you mean. Hello, your way, Mr. David Moon. Yeah, I've time. Okay, so well, it's up to you. We can do whatever you want. If you want to do the roading, we can do that. If you want to do 2.5 hours on Pandaria, we could do that. So I don't mind. Good, and you? I can't complain, Mr. Moon, sir. I can't complain. Everything's good, thank you. My truck sounds really quiet. Hang on, let's put my Jake brake on. That's better, just so I know it's still there. Right, let's get back in my truck. So we've got 180 miles to go still on this trip. Let's get on the inside lane. Put my cruise control on. There we go. Yep, so I was drinking beers earlier. I had 2, and then I just got bored of it, so I'm now on Diet Pepsi. I think it's because I've been on my diet, and then I've taken sort of yesterday evening and today off, and I've got to take tomorrow off my diet because of the food we got. And I just don't feel like cheating too much. I actually think that's what it is. see you got the diesel burning and the tyre turning. Yes, sir. We have. Haven't played this for a long time, but this was Yoda Phil's choice, you know, from our gaming thing that we're doing, which we'll sort of roughly be finishing this weekend. But this was Yoda's choice to do some American Truck. So, yep. And then I'll be on tonight, 2.5 hours with Vinny's choice, so Vinny can have a little think. We'll either do Road, or we'll do Roadcraft, or we'll do Mr. Pandaria. Like World of Warcraft. Let's turn me wipers off. What's that there? There's a camera. Is that saying it's a good place to take photos? Look, there's a little camera thing in there. Slow down. I just want to have a... I'm just being curious now. Right. All right. That's somewhere like good for photographs, I guess. Let's have a look outside. So what's this place? I don't even know what that is. I can't even see very well because I can't zoom. Hey, look at them motorbikes. I don't know what that is though. I have no idea. Weird. What the hell are those? I have no idea what that is. It's in Iowa, so if anyone knows, let me know. Finally, the emoticon I wanted for so long. That's an ADHD button. Is it really? Cool. Right, here we go first. Right, let's get out here, man. So I'm not exactly sure what that thing there is, but there we go. Let's get back on the freeway. We've got 142 miles to go, and then I can have a breather, little rest. Present from the... What's that? So the two... I can't remember how to pronounce that. I'm sure I pronounced it once. I'll just say Toto train. Toto train. I don't know. Choo choo train, is that what it means? Choo choo train, yeah. That's what it means. Right, 137 miles to go. Yes, that's a good guess then, Vinny, wasn't it? I mean, it was quite an easy guess, but it was a good guess. Hey, there's something going on over there, look. Police on that side of the road, they pulled someone over. They're not messing about, are they? Right, it's evening time now in Iowa. Get back in the cab. I was thinking truck's not going fast because we're in fifth. Speed things up a bit. Look at these lovely big long straight roads. In your break, do me a favour, listen to new song. I'm really curious what you think about it. Yeah, I'll put it on while I'm what should I call it? Sorting out food. Big windmills in the distance, or should we say wind farms, aren't they? ...112 miles. So I reckon I'll be on this for about another 10 minutes and then I'll see, yeah, and I should have... I need about 2 hours for my break. So make some food and stuff. My cruise control on actually and rest my poor little foot. See, it's a bit of a sunset going on here now. See the sun rays coming through. Whoops. Seems a busy junction, this one. Got roads all over the place. Sioux City, 1 mile. Council Bluffs, that's what we discovered here. Council Bluffs. Whoops. Just turned my cruise control off. Oh, look at him coming there like an idiot. Hey, just look, I'm the lorry, mate. I can go in any lane I want. That's right, isn't it? That's what most truck drivers seem to do, don't they? There's our truck, look. Oh, it's an ambulance there, we better be good. Drive properly. So yeah, it's the old Kenworth. This is the Kenworth I've used forever. I must have used this Kenworth for 5 years. I've done 43,000 miles on it. It's funny, isn't it? Even virtually in a game on this truck I've driven 43,000 miles. That's a lot for me since I don't really play trucking that often, and even when I do, I tend not to do long journeys. I only do, typically I like 300 or 400 miles. Oh shit. I don't want to take that ambulance off the road, that's for sure. Never be forgiven, would I, if I did a thing like that? That would be a crime. $50 miles left to go. I'm hoping we can get there before it gets too dark. Then drop off our load. So I got pedal to the metal. Is that you in that white sports car going past me, Vinny? Look, there you go. Of course I am. Yeah, I thought it was a smart looking sports car there. I had to buy a new one because of you. Oh, because I wrecked your other one earlier, didn't I? By mistake, accidentally. No, I'm so quick you cannot hit me. Now I'm so quick you cannot hit me. You are. I can't catch you up. I'm flat out. I'm literally pretty much... Oh, actually, I've got another gear. Hang on. I might be able to catch you up now and knock you off the road. Let's have a go. Oh, can I go any faster? I'm doing 65. The truck won't go any faster. Come on. My foot is flat. I'm not on cruise control. Nope. I think the load's heavy. What if I put it in at 8 high? I'm high. There you go. No, I can't get any more out of it, mate. I'm at maximum speed. Actually, I don't want to wreck, do I? Because I'm doing a World of Trucks delivery, which means if I wreck, then I lose the delivery. Besides, you're miles ahead of me. I can't catch up. 13 miles to the drop-off point. Nearly there. Looks like we're going to discover a new town. Getting a bit laggy, isn't it, as we're pulling into this new area? Actually, we've got to come off here. There you go, that's our delivery point ahead. We've got to get stuck behind these trucks. We'll come into. In the line of trucks. Oh, green light. Come on. Come on, truck drivers, go. What's the matter with them? Now, if I see a green light, mate, my foot goes through the floor. Shit. It made me stall now because they took so long. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah, that's more like it. I got through that just in time. Did you see that? Right, let's get back inside. We can go where we're meant to. Here we go. Just coming up ahead. Sioux City, that's where we are. Right, good. It's a green light as well. It is a black version of your car. What is this, Subaru? Right, here we go. We're at our destination. Peterbilt truck dealer discovered. Right. There you go. That's where we're delivering to. In there. Oh, look, shit, bloody train, quick. Cool, that was just in time. I want to see the train go through, that's what I'm waiting for. Well, we just got through there in time. Where's the train? Which way is he coming from? Don't know. This is where I'd like to get out the truck and I could walk up there and watch the train. Which way is he coming from? That way? There he comes. That was lucky. It wasn't a very big train, was it really? There we go. Right, okay. Let's go and drop our load off anyway. Nice straightforward one. Head towards the flag on your map. Should just be down there. Right. This will be a piece of cake then. I always just do these because, look, the truth is I'm just too lazy. I'm not that bothered about parking things. Come on, mate. What's the matter with it? There we go. It makes me go like an inch further. There we go. Done. There we go. Continue. Right. So we've actually done 2 events. I wasn't aiming to do any of the events really, but we managed to do 2. That's okay. Right then, I'm going to call that a stream then. Vinny will have a quick chat with you in a second. You can tell me what we're playing. I'll look at the messages in a sec. I'm going to end this. I don't know if I'm going to multi-stream later or if I just do it on Twitch. If I do it on Twitch, I can play our playlist. So I might just do that. Right, thanks for coming in, everyone. Whatever you're watching me on, nice to see you all. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to Scarpa real quick because I've got to go and do some food. I love you all. Take care. Bye.
You think I'd care if you died, you fucking noob?
I logged in fresh, feeling bold. Stepped out into the world so cold. Pulled too many, thought I'd kite. Next thing I know, see a light. I should have ran, I should have healed. Now my grave is my battlefield. One life, one death, now I'm screwed. Should have played it safe, but I'm a fucking noob. Deleted my tune, now I feel so blue. Guess I'll reroll, cause I'm a fucking noob. a thug.